No.1 Sentai, Gozyuger, meets Kamen Rider Revice, and
Wonderful Precure.
The story takes place in Susanoo, Japan, where Horu Tano is taking Aoijima, the son of the owner of Cafe Half Century, Saori, to Fuji Safari Park, because Saori is too busy working at her restaurant, asking a reluctant Horu to go with Aoi. However, the two aren't the only ones, as Horu turns to see the four Gozyugers, Rikuo by Akaya, Ryugi Rikigami, Kinjiro Takehara, and Sumino Ichikawa, following them. When asked by Horu, the four explained that since spring vacation is coming to an end soon, they thought they could spend more time with him to spread happy memories like a family, which Horu rejects, but Aoi likes it. Before they enter the zoo, the team saw two groups also going to the park as well. The first is the Igarashi family, Iki, Deiji, Sakura, Yukimi, Juda, and 2-year-old Kashiro. The last is the Wonderful Precures, Kamugi, Iroha Nuke, Yuki, and Mayune Koyashiki, along with Satoru Toyama. Rikuo happily explains to Horu that there are still families and friends that go to the zoo despite getting older, saying this is a good chance to experience zoo like a family. The team meet with the female's keeper, Akira, as their tour guide, as well as the family and Akira's joining the team as well to get along, making Kinjiro think it's like a school field trip. It's Kashiro's first time visiting the zoo now that he's a toddler, while Satoru explains that Fuji Safari Park is celebrating its 45th anniversary since its debut in April 23, 1980. Akira, who tells the groups that her dream is becoming friends with animals around the world, takes the three groups around the park to see the animals and explains about what they do and their habitats, which Horu feels like he's getting lectured as a kid. Continuing the tour, Kamugi stops and notices a white hooded cloak figure watching before quickly disappearing, much to her confusion of who was that, before being called by Iroha to regroup so that she doesn't get lost. When it's lunchtime and Akira going to the restroom for a break, Iki and Kamugi go to eat with Horu and talk about themselves, which Kamugi almost gets exposed as a puppy as her original state, but thanks to Iki for preventing her from doing so, as he tells Horu, who doesn't want to talk about his family after Iki and Kamugi saw his family picture, that it doesn't matter whether you get old, they can still enjoy playing and visiting places that cherish their memories as kids. When it's about time to continue the tour, however, Akira gets captured and turns into a male No.1 monster, as he attacks Fuji Safari Park. Seeing this, Horu tells Aoi to get to safety with Yukimi, Juda, Kashiro, and Satoru, as the Gozyugers, the Igarashi siblings, and the Wonderful Precures confront him and transformed, Goju Wolf, Goju Leon, Goju Tyranno, Goju Eagle, and Goju Unicorn. Kamen Riders Revice, Live, and Jean, Cures Wonderful, Friendy, Naomi, and Lillian, resulting in the three teams to look at each other in astonishment, as the siblings and the Cures get to meet with the new Super Sentai team. The monster introduces himself as Animal Trainer No.1, who controls animals in the zoo by his whip, and commands them to attack the heroes, resulting in the Gozyugers and the siblings battle against him and the Aries, while the Cures try to stop the animals. Animal Trainer No.1 challenges the three teams into a No.1 Animal Trainer battle to see who can treat animals better by joining the monster's side or the heroes. In the end of the first round, the winner is Animal Trainer No.1, who turns out to be cheating according to the three teams, that he's using his whip to take advantage. And that's not how he should treat animals, in a cruel way. The monster doesn't care and says that all the animals will be at his command to control and that he will punish them when betraying him. The three teams, who reveal to the monster that he forgot to control the koala due to its sleepy persona thanks to Satoru for explaining about it, explain that animals should be treated with care and respect, and that they are like friends and family to get along in the zoo or any other places that would cherish memories forever and always, and that humans will also become friends to animals with a kind-hearted personality to treat them, revealing that Akira feels the same way as her dream. As a result, the animals turn their back on Animal Trainer No.1 and join with the three teams, making the heroes the real winners. Animal Trainer No.1 gets upset and tries to use his whip to control the animals again, but fails, resulting in him attacking the heroes and animals. However, the Gozyugers received 4 Sentai rings as a special bonus for winning the first round, allowing retransformations for Gozyuger into Jao Red of Kyuranger, Gozyutyranno to Jinga Red of Jingaman, Gozy Eagle to Jua Eagle of Juager, and Gozy Unicorn to Red Falcon of Liveman. The Igarashi siblings transform into their final forms, Ultimate Revi, Evanity Live, and Invincible Gene, for Live and Gene's inner demons, Kajero and Love Cop to join the battle like a family, as well as Iki's long-lost inner demon partner, Vice, in his heart. The Wonderful Cures help the two teams while getting the animals to safety both by using the Kyuranger animal's power for help. When the Aries are about to attack Aoi and the 4 allies, they get defeated by Satoru's pet rabbit, Daifuku, in his human cure-like form who came to the zoo to protect them, allowing Satoru to join his pet in his cure-like form as well. When facing against Animal Trainer number 1, Goju Wolf understands what he learns from Akira and the two teams, and that he and the Gozyugers will protect all living beings from Baratom's next attack, as he receives the Sun Vulcan ring as another bonus for him to retransform into Vol'eagle and weaken the monster, allowing him to revert back to Goju Wolf and free Akira from the number 1 monster, who later gets captured in the bubble by the Wonderful Cure's Eternal Kizuna shower by Nico's help, allowing the Gozyugers and Igarashi siblings to finish him off with the combination of the respective finish finger slash and rider kicks. Akira wakes up and tells the 3 groups what happened, as those groups keep it a secret and tell her it was a dream, making Akira agree on that. The tour was complete, and the 3 groups thank Akira and hope she will continue her dream of becoming friends with animals. As they're about to depart when leaving Fuji Safari Park, Iki tells Horu that they will meet again on another vacation trip or when a monster attacks the city. After a happy conversation, the Gozyugers and Aoi, the Igarashi family, with Kajero and Love Cop, and the Wonderful Precures and Satoru, with Nico, Mei, and Daifuku now back to a rabbit, part ways to go home, as they're being watched by that white cloak figure that Kamugi saw, explaining that tomorrow, April 5th, will be the day for the Gozyuger's unexpected fate. The people watched him mixed with confusion and laughter, making him embarrassed by this and leaves.